What's up, everybody? It's Friday. As you can tell, I'm excited. I'm energized. You know, I've had some things go on this week that kind of brought me down, but it's Friday. I've faced all those issues and I've tried to get over those obstacles and tried to understand I can't control everything. But today is the last day of the Mamba series, the Mamba mentality. Today, I want to focus on fundamentals. Today is Fundamental Friday. Kobe Bryant was a master at focusing on the small things. You know, as a coach, we always preach to our guys, it's the small things, it's the fundamental things that help you succeed and be a better athlete, be a better team. I am reading Kobe's book, Mamba Mentality. And I've been in this book, I've been dabbling in it here and there. I received it from my brother. He bought it for me shortly after Kobe's death. And it has been inspiring to me to see how he looked at life, how he looked at the game of basketball in general. And he speaks on here one part about fundamentals. He said reading is a fundamental skill that we all have an opportunity to be able to do. Just read. So how did reading help Kobe be a better basketball player? Well, he talks about he read the referee's handbook. He got a better understanding where the referees had to position themselves in certain parts of the game. And Kobe says he realized, and through that book, he started to learn there were dead zones in the court where the referees couldn't see. So he would take advantage of those dead zones. He would foul. He'd get away with a walk. He'd get a little push off to get a shot up because they couldn't see a certain area of the court. He understood the areas of the court that the refs couldn't see so he could gain an advantage against his opponent, so he could help his team, so he could help himself become a better player. How many of us are taking advantage of the small things, the fundamentals that will allow us to be better in our profession, allow us to be better students? If I could go back to school right now with what I know, and a lot of us adults would say that, and students, listen to this because it's very important. Take advantage of what you have in front of you. Take advantage of the small things, the fundamental things. Well, what are some of the fundamental things for a student? Get out of the bed early. Go to get you a proper amount of sleep so when you wake up, you're energized. Set aside time right now as we're virtual to do your math work, your science work, your history. Set aside time to focus your energy on those classes. Use a calendar. Write down your due dates. If you have questions, write those questions down. Zoom meet with your teacher and ask those questions. You know, that's that's major for us. As a student, ask questions. Ask questions. No question's a dumb question. Well, I'll take that back. I've heard some, but we want you to ask questions. We want to meet with you. We want to have that time where we can get to know you. Teachers, what are the fundamentals for us? We're so routine. Some of us have families, little kids, small kids. Some of us are taking care of parents. Some of us we're in different places in our lives. We can focus on the fundamentals too. Set aside a time where, okay, I'm going to focus on getting next week's lessons done. I'm going to focus this time period on answering student questions. I'm going to focus this time period on troubleshooting. I might take this time, this small time in the morning before I go to work, to read something uplifting or watch Coach Johnson's videos. But I'm going to focus on the fundamentals. I'm going to stay positive through all the adversity because I know I'm focusing on the right things. Fundamental Friday. Pay attention to the small things that matter in your career, in your life, and as a student. Pay attention to the fundamentals of school. Everything is built on fundamentals. Every skill we have, there's a fundamental skill that can make us better. I struggled with reading comprehension coming through school. Now I like to read. I enjoy reading different authors and different messages. I enjoy reading things that I can use in my life. Find something that's fundamental that might not be a strength of yours and work on it to where it becomes something normal. It becomes routine. Now, once you focused on the fundamentals, and you think about what you have to do on a daily basis to better yourself. Think about the Mamba mentality. You may not like Kobe Bryant. You may not know Kobe Bryant. But one thing that I've learned is that, man, he is respected. He is respected because each topic I hit on this week, the mentality, you know, being tough and being transformational and different things like that, Kobe Bryant embodied a whole lot. I want to read to you what Kobe Bryant, in his words, says the Mamba mentality is. This mindset isn't about seeking a result. It's more about the process of getting to that result. It's about the journey and the approach. It's a way of life. I don't think it's important in all endeavors to have that mentality. I do think it's important in all endeavors to have that mentality. Mamba mentality. Focus on the fundamentals. Face all adversity head on. Face it head on. And right now, in this time, we are facing adversity as a nation. Face it. Have tough conversations. Focus on the fundamentals of who you are as a person that is going to allow you to be better tomorrow than you were today. That's everybody's goal, right? We want to be the best version of ourselves. Surround yourself with a team of people that can help you do that. Kobe had a team of people that forced him to be great because he set that expectation upon himself first, and then everybody around him held him to that standard. Hold yourself accountable. Have people that hold you accountable. Remember, at the end of the day, you can be your strongest weapon or you can be your worst enemy. It's all a mentality. Mamba mentality. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. It was a pleasure to dive deep into this week and talk about topics that Kobe embodied. Thank you for watching. This is Coach Johnson. Until next Monday, peace.